Hi Habibis, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I always appreciate you. Today we're going to do a video on perfumes that are under $50 that project, they last, they smell good, all the things. I understand that not everybody has the budget or the money or the willingness to spend a certain amount of money on perfume. I'm with you. I'm with you. When I spend over a certain amount of money on a perfume, like it's something that I need to plan for and it's a biannual thing for me. In the real world, like I get it, you know, we have financial responsibilities. Let's just keep it real, keep it 100. That's just what the deal is. You know, you're either a student and you're not making money, or you're past that stage in your life and you have a mortgage or you have rent. You may have dependents, you know, student loans, bills, life gets life in, you know, things break in the house, things break in your apartment. I get it. I get it. You know, it's cute to, you know, have niche perfumes. I have a few myself. But I plan for them. I don't just willy-nilly buy them. And I'm trying to illustrate a point here that you can smell like $1,000,000 and not even have to spend $100, not even $50. All of these are under $50. So we're just going to hop right in. And I try my best to get a category within something that smells like chocolatey, something that smells fruity, something that smells clean. So we're just going to get into it, okay? So I'm just going to grab and go. So the first one we have here is from the brand Lattafa. This is Khaltat Al Arabiya Royal Blends. I'm really into the bottle. I mean, it is plastic, but I don't know. I'm just really into it, totally. And I had promised you, one of you, that I would do a review on it. So this is my little mini review of it. This is a powerful little beast, and I believe this is under $20 or thereabouts. You can get it on Amazon. What is in here? Oh man, this is really good. This is fruity. It's spicy. I believe there's nutmeg in here. Yeah, there has to be nutmeg in here. I think there's apple or just like fruity notes, but I'm sensing like green apples. It's musky, it's ambery, it's woody, and this projects. You know, Middle Eastern brands, honestly, I know Middle Eastern brands, I might get a lot of bad rap saying, oh, you know, it's, you know, duping this and duping that. Let me tell you something. When you actually sense the quality of Middle Eastern perfumes, at least for me, because I'm a very, like a pensive person, I think a lot. It makes you wonder how we're getting ripped off by all the other brands that are costing us $200-300. Like, how can they whip out such quality for such low prices? It blows my mind. It blows my mind every single time. But anyway, so this is a fruity, ambery, musky, warm, spicy perfume. In my opinion, I have it on my arm over here. In my opinion, this is unisex. I don't know if it actually is labeled unisex, but in my opinion, it is a unisex perfume that men can wear. This projects. I mean, I smell myself when I move around hours and hours later. Okay, so this is a powerful little beast for under, well, I wouldn't say under $20. You know, give or take $1 or $2, okay? And it is readily available. People will smell you, you will smell yourself, and you will be catching wafts of yourself. In my opinion, I love to overspray, but in my opinion, you actually don't really need that much. And again, this is Khaltat Al Arabiya Royal Blends by Lattafa. Total winner here. So if you're craving something chocolatey and sweet, I got this for you. This is literally on the mark. This is $49.95 on FragranceNet, I believe. I'm going to try my best to link as many as I can below. I'm going to pin the comment with the links for you. So it'll be about maybe 5 minutes after I post the video. I'm going to pin all of them down below. And in full transparency, I struggle with this one. I had struggled with it when I first got it because there is a patchouli note in here that came off a little like nail polishy to my nose. And then I realized it depends on what time of the month that I'm smelling it. Like, majority of people who smell this love this. I'm just letting you know for you to collect data. For me, I struggled a little bit with it, and I realized it depends on the time of the month that I wear it. And the patchouli note does still come off a little chemically to me when I first spray it on my skin. But this is the huge caveat. After it dies down and it warms up on my skin, it doesn't bother me anymore. It goes away. So what is this? It is a chocolatey, strawberry, very gourmand, very sexy perfume. I cannot recall if this is maybe a similar DNA to Trésor La Nuit. I don't know, but I'm letting you know it's chocolatey. It's the strawberry in here, like fruity. Like I think of like red fruits when I smell this, and there is patchouli in it. This is long lasting. This projects. This is sexy. This is a beautiful chocolatey, fruity perfume for under $50. And if you are like me, you are sensitive to certain types of compositions of patchouli, let it just play on your skin. So for example, if you're going out in the evening, or if you're going out wherever, because this is a really sexy scent, so I would think maybe you should wear this late afternoon to evening. So what I would recommend, what I would do, is just put it on and let it die down for 30 minutes before you actually step out of the house. Because a lot of times I like to put perfume and then step out of the house, but this is one of those things that I need to let it just play down on my skin. So if you're craving something chocolatey, sexy, something fruity, this will fit the bill. It projects, it lasts long, it's sexy, it's great for date night. I hate talking about Valentine's Day because it just irritates me, because it's like it's a hot topic to talk about, whether you're single or whether you're in a relationship. Because I notice just because somebody's in a relationship, if you're in a relationship, it doesn't mean Valentine's Day will be what you expect it to be, or anything will even happen, right? So it's just a sticky topic for me, and I just don't like to talk about it because I don't know how people feel about it. But if just in general, for date night sense, right, this is a sexy one. Moving along to the Rose Bill. I talked about this several times already. I'm in love with this scent. This is about $24. This is a little hidden gem. This is another Middle Eastern brand. This is Ajmal. Can we just get a moment of silence for this bottle, though? Let me just get a moment of silence for this. Oh, goodness. So this is called Entice II by Ajmal. This is a fresh red rosy, florally, musky scent. It's not soapy. So when I say musky, it's not soapy. At least not to me. This isn't soapy, but like it's a musky kind of fresh. And it's sort of kind of slightly creamy. I'm not going to say creamy, but slightly powdery on the dry down. Hold on. Suddenly I don't know how to describe things. Hold on. Oh man, automatically you get that red rose. You get, there's fruit notes in here. So when I first started talking about this, I couldn't get much information on it. But now that I started talking about it, people have been going in to Fragrantica and putting the proper notes. So I'm not crazy. There is fruit notes in here, because at first when I first smelled it, I was like, no, there has to be some kind of fruit notes. So other people are smelling fruit, so it's like florally, like rosy, floral, slightly fruity. Other people are smelling patchouli. For me, I don't smell patchouli, but this is musky. It is similar to Mancera Rose's Greedy. Again, not 1-to-1, but it's like an 85% similarity. So if you like the DNA of Rose's Greedy, this will do it for you, and because you don't want to spend the price of that. But in my opinion, this is way better. This is way better. I enjoy I understand that like Rose's Greedy does have fruit in it, but for me, I get the fruit more prominently in this. I enjoy the red rose in this. I enjoy the musk in here way more. So if you want a rose perfume, a rosy musky DNA for under $50, specifically $25, Entice II by Ajmal. And you can see how much I'm loving this perfume. So love this. Okay, again, another gourmand for my vanilla lovers. And you can see I'm actually like putting a big dent in this. I'm really enjoying this. This is another Middle Eastern brand. It's called Rasasi. And particularly this is called Shaka Perfume. This is similar to Carolina Herrera Good Girl, but better. Because there's something in that irritates me. In Kima by Lattafa, it's in a green bottle with a gold. I have it, but like I notice I never wear it because there's something when I put my skin, just like the Carolina Herrera, it smells good on the sillage, but when I put my nose to my skin, there's something there that irritates me. But this one, nothing. And this is actually better because it's more vanillic than anything. This is like an almondy, vanilla-y. There's coffee all the way in the background. There's a little bit of something that lifts it up. I think there might be some kind of lemon note, or yeah, there has to be some kind of lemon note that lifts it up. Yeah, no, this has to be cut with something. Oh, excuse me. Oh man, this is sexy. This is very sexy. Did you get that almond, like that? Oh, it's a beautiful almond. You get vanilla. It's vanilla prominent. So to me, the vanilla outweighs Kima, and the vanilla outweighs, from my memory, it outweighs Carolina Herrera. So in my mind, I feel like this stands on its own as just a beautiful vanilla gourmand. And that, what I presume to be the lemon note, from what I'm recalling, even from my nose from here, it cuts it so it's not dense. So you get that slight thickness that makes a beautiful gourmand or gourmand. But I don't know, it's a winner. And the last time I checked on Amazon, it was $36. $36. This lasts, this projects, it has long lastingness, and yes, I understand there's no such word as long lastingness. Just go with me, okay? Okay, just go with me. Long lastingness, I make it up, I don't care. We'll add it to the dictionary. Long lastingness, all the things, okay? Shaka Perfumes by Rasasi. Okay, some of you are gonna roll your eyes when I show this, but listen, perfume is subjective. Pink Sugar Berry Blast. I've mentioned pink sugar several times already. You already know. I think most women with red blood in their veins have either loved it at one point or are loving it right now. It is just that thing. It is like drugs to people. People love it. But I wanted to switch it up a little bit because the weather will be warming up soon, and I think this is just a really cute, fun scent. This is Pink Sugar Berry Blast. It has the DNA of pink sugar, but literally, as the name accurately represents, there is a blast of like juicy berries. Oh man, this is like cotton candy with a bunch of dark berries. The blueberry, the blackberry. Oh man, and it's literally, you have the pink cotton candy just all whipped up. And it is synthetic. I mean, first of all, pink sugar in general, the DNA is synthetic. It is what it is. But when you first spray Berry Blast, there is a blast, no joke, of almost like really synthetically juvenile kind of synthetic-iness. Let it play down on your skin. Okay, I mean, that synthetic-iness does stay there. I mean, it is what it is. It is pink sugar, but it's such a fun scent. On a day, you cannot take yourself seriously. Like, this is not a day where I'm wearing like a button-up shirt. Like, no, I'm wearing just t-shirt and jeans kind of thing. I'm just having fun. This is that kind of scent. I love this. And if you're familiar with the Aquilina brand pink sugar line in general, they last long, they project, they're compliment getters, they're sweet bombs. So if you are in a day where you're craving like something crazily sweet, I mean like off the Richter scale kind of sweet, this is gonna fit the bill. You don't need that much. You really don't need that much. And this will last, and this will get you compliments, but let it play down on your skin. So just like this one, just kind of let it play down on your skin before you go out. Okay, so again, Berry Blast by Pink Sugar Berry Blast by Aquilina, and I believe this is about $20. Okay, the next up, we have Shaka for Women by Swiss Arabian. I am in love with this scent. It is about $20 or thereabouts on Amazon. It is a citrusy, crisp apple, clean, musky scent. But I want full transparency here. One of you bought it on my recommendation and didn't like it, so I just want full transparency. So it's a huge love for me, but the one person who gave me her feedback, she wasn't a fan of it. So I just wanted to put that out there. But to give you more data, I hope I'm not remembering this wrong, because the only people online that are talking about it are me and Paulina, and I hope I'm not remembering this wrong. I could swear that before she had said, when she first smelled Shaka for Women, that she didn't like it, and then when she visited it a while later, I guess she thought maybe her nose changed, and then she loved it. So I think this may be one of those perfumes you just might need to let it sit. And you have to also really love like clean, musky, citrusy scents, because that is literally what this is. And the weather is going to start changing soon. We're already in February, Habibis. Can you believe it? We're already in February. It's mind-boggling. But anyway, this is going to, I mean, if you get it, just know that you need to like clean, musky scents for it. Citrusy, clean, musky scents. But with all of that said, giving you all the data that somebody didn't quite like it, personally, I love it. It lasts long. It projects. I get compliments. I also have really good memories associated to it. This is, oh man. And I haven't smelled anything similar to it. So there's praline in here. There is crisp apple. I believe there is lemon and lime in it. And I think that's what kind of makes it very unique. I have not smelled anything like this. This is not, to my knowledge, I don't think this is a dupe of anything, because I haven't smelled anything similar to it. Yeah, no. So there's praline, so you got that sweet praline, but it's not dense, because I think that lemon and the lime and the lotus and that apple cut it. So this is a fresh, clean, musky, citrusy, everyday scent. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, another inexpensive one that has long-lastingness, projection, all the things. This is Heiress. Heiress. Oh my God, suddenly I can't speak English. Heiress. Heiress. Heiress by Paris Hilton. There is no bubblegum note listed, but I believe there is some like white florals, and I think sometimes white florals can come off as bubblegummy. So it's this fruity, happy, white florally, sweet, bubblegummy scent. Oh man, this is happiness in a bottle. Yeah, there's, oh my, no, there has to be some kind of art. Ew, there's wind in my mouth. It smells good, but you don't want that in your mouth. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's definitely orange notes listed in here. This is very candy-like. This is very sweet. This is very girly. This has long-lastingness. This projects. When you walk into Starbucks, heads will turn. Okay, that's not the reason why heads will turn. But my point is, like, even over the smell of the coffee, people will smell you. That's how strong this baby is, okay? This is strong. I can still smell it in the air. You know how when you spray things in air, like, it's so strong that it gets in your mouth? It just got in my mouth. So that should give you literally an example of just how bloody strong this is. Heiress by Paris Hilton. A very fun, fruity, citrusy, bubblegummy. I am not sure where the bubblegummy note is coming from. Girly, springy, summery, happy, carefree scent that does all the things. And the last one on this, oh, I'm sorry, did I say this is about $25? It's about $25. I'm gonna link it down below. The last one on the list today, last but not least, this is Lalique by Amethyst. It is a juicy berry, musky, slightly florally, woody scent. And when I spray it, to me, oh man, it reminds me of some kind of candy, and I don't know what it is. I feel like it was just like little jelly candies that are shaped like grapes or like blackberries. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It's like jelly on the inside, but there's these little hard balls that cover it to kind of make it look like a blackberry. That's what this smells like. I don't know if I'm making myself sound crazy, but there's a specific candy. It's kind of like a jelly kind of fruit, a gummy kind of fruit, but it has these little sugar balls on it, the tiny little sugar balls. They kind of make it look like a little grape or a little blackberry. That's what it reminds me of. This smells very candy-like to me when I first spray it. And there's this slightly green note when I put it on my skin. I don't know where it's coming from, because to my knowledge, I hope I'm not speaking on my bum here, but I feel like I don't know where the green note would be coming from, but there definitely is a slightly woody note, like twigs in a forest. Like, for example, yeah, like twigs in a forest, almost like when you crunch the twigs when you're walking in a forest and you're crunching the little twiggy twigs and they crack, and the slight aroma that comes from it, like it's a little bit of an aroma. It's like a gentle aroma. That's what's in here. And it's something slightly powdery. I think that's probably coming from the musk. But to me, this opens with this sweet candiness. I get a little bit of the ylang-ylang in the dry down. I don't know if I necessarily get the rose. at least not to my nose. It is moderate projection, moderate long lastingness, so it's average. You probably need a respray with this, but for a very sweet candy-like berryness, I think this really kind of fits the bill. This is a very cute scent. Yeah, it's very candy-like to my nose on the opening, and it's I just really enjoy this. So again, Lalique by Amethyst, and I believe this is about $30 to $40. All right, that's all we have for today. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining me. If you stay to the end, if you have any hidden gems for under $50, please note them down below. And just a gentle reminder, the sweetest fragrance we will ever wear is not these perfumes, but our behavior. And another gentle reminder, please find somebody to thank today, even if it's for something small. And more importantly, take a moment to thank God, because if you're here watching this video, that means we made it into yet another day. And even with our trials and tribulations, God is great. Thank you, my friend. Bye.